night over and over. I just know I was really close to something horrible, and the thought of being out there again if something similar were to happen was terrifying. I don't think there ever will be because the whole thing was swept under the rug, but if there is an update, I'll let you know. This was during a road trip I was on from a small town in Maine all the way out to the Midwest. Let's just say there was a situation going on with my family that I felt warranted me to go out and visit for a while. So this whole trip wasn't well planned, and typically I wouldn't even drive. I'd just fly out there. But anyway, on my second day, I realized I was falling behind a bit. Guess all the gas station stops, meals, and just resting took up more time than I thought. So I tried to make up for it by driving further into the night. I was already in the part of the Midwest where there's basically nothing. Just straight, flat, and empty roads for miles on end. The rain came in slowly, eventually ramping up to a full-on wind and thunderstorm by the time it was dark out. I actually enjoy driving in the rain, but at night and in the middle of nowhere, not so much. Got bad enough, I pulled off at the next rest stop to see if it would slow down a bit before continuing the drive. I don't know much about rest stops, or have many to compare it to, but I thought this one was fairly decent. It was quiet, aside from the rain. No cars or trucks. And when I ran in to use the restroom, it was clean and nice. I got back in my car and sat the seat back, waiting for a while. No idea how long, because at some point I passed out. I woke up what I think was an hour-ish later to a bright flash, followed by the car shaking, and a huge lightning strike bursting my eardrums. I sat up and checked the time. 12:05 a.m. Then I looked around. Still, no cars were out there, and the storm had gotten even worse. Or maybe it just seemed that way, because it was so loud. The more I started to wake up and listened, I started thinking it was way too loud, like something was off about it. I looked behind my seat and froze for a moment. One of the back doors was open, the one on